My name is Stephen Panoff, and I am the band director at Sandalwood High School in Jacksonville, Florida. This is my 36th year teaching music in public schools. When I came to Sandalwood High School, I found a band program that was really in dire straits. There were only about 35 kids in band, and there was no money, there was no regular support financially, very few instruments, uniforms that were 20 years old, and it was really a very daunting task to undertake, coming here and finding a band program in such bad shape. Now we have over 160 kids in band, and a lot of parents are trying to figure out how to come to Sandalwood now for the band program, because we've gone from the laughingstock to really one of the better groups in the area. But we're still facing a very big financial challenge.
I was shocked to learn that the band program doesn't receive funding from the district nor the school. That was really a surprise.
Sandalwood is a unique school because we have come up from so far under the bus. I'm not sure there's many Title I schools out there achieving the level of improvement, growth, and musicianship that Sandalwood has achieved. The Barry Manilow Foundation grant would just allow us to open the doors, get better instruments into these kids' hands, and show them that they're not always having to settle for second best.
The equipment that is in our band room is the equipment we used in '93, which I was mind blown.
We might have had the uniforms and the kids, but we didn't have enough instruments for the kids to play. How crazy is that?
What we would do with the money is really, if we won the grant, would be to buy as many instruments all across the board. Most of our clarinet players play on plastic beginning instruments that they bought. Parents maybe rented to buy back in 5th grade. They're not meant for high school, college-bound kids. The biggest issue that we have is the instruments can't play in tune because they're not very good quality.
They're a little flat.
The students, they're aware that their instruments aren't as high quality as a wealthier school. They know it.
Oh, they feel like they can't do anything. I mean, they blame themselves for their instrument's fault. They don't see that they're making improvements. They don't see that their tone is improving, because on an instrument like that, it's really, really hard to get a good tone.
Well, I know playing with a bad instrument from personal experience. My freshman year, marching, I played with a really bad instrument, and it was very creaky and stuff like that, and I didn't even want to blow through it. And so that hurts the rest of the group when kids don't even want to blow through their instruments because they feel like they're going to sound bad. And so if you have an instrument that aids your success and not ails it, then you'll be able to actually succeed and reach your full potential.
This opportunity for the Sandalwood Band would further Barry Manilow's legacy in music, potentially for generations.
This band has vision. They have this vision that reaches out to the community. It hits your soul, the music. The power of the music hits your soul.
Power of music is so incredible, and we've seen it here at Sandalwood because we've taken a bunch of ragtag, no uniforms, no instruments, and even though we're not using the best equipment or have the best of everything, these kids come together under the umbrella of music, and it is their identity. It's hard to put into a 5-minute video the heart and soul of a band program. But these kids are always told, you can't do this because you don't have this. You can't do that because you don't have enough money. We can't compete in this competition because we don't have money for the buses. We can't go to state even though we qualified because we don't have the money. But they're always having to settle for second best, and they don't even complain. There's no complaining. They just march on, they play on. Sandalwood is a beacon of light and hope for all those schools out there who always think they can't get over the hump. You can get over the hump, you just have to figure out how to do it with what you've got. But the Barry Manilow gift would allow us to retool our instrument inventory and really take the next step in our music education. It would be scary to think how much improvement we could have with quality instruments in all the kids' hands.